Tree trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk of fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Yeah, funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade, they take profit, apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators clutter in my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah, that's the plan. Sidebar break, execute it. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund a dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah, we build on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to payout, yeah, we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the thing.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on, everyone? Need some music. There we go. There we go. What is up? Rufio, Corey Nichols, Tony Gold, Madi, what's going on? Kelly Kaufman, Canary Trader in the house, Jip Smith. Holy mochaccino, guys. What is up? What's up? Keegan in the house. Let's do it. Let's do it. So today, wild, right? It's to be expected, right? Non-farm payroll. Yeah, I had an initial surge for non-farm, and then market opened up and took it all back. And then some. Consolidated, popped back up, consolidated right in the middle of that range again. So, still in the middle of that range. How you guys doing? So I had a good day. Green on all my funded accounts, but I tried to pass or smash a few Tradeifys, and I passed 2 of them, which is not bad. And these 2 funded accounts that were in drawdown, I made about $1,000 on each one of these today. So, And then the Apex accounts, about 300 bucks. So you can see I'm still in the drawdown here. Because of consistency, right? So one thing about accounts that have consistency rules once you're funded is when you hit that daily loss limit right off the start, it's tough to make it back and then stay under the consistency. So yeah, last night I had about 650 bucks left of drawdown, and now I have about 1,700. So, and I did pass a few and hit daily loss limit on a few too. So, but the Apex accounts, about 340 bucks on each one of those bad boys. And continuing to work on my take profit trader evals. So that's what we got going on. You see the trade sinker right here. Here's the Apex accounts. And yeah, so just got that big payout and just kind of grinding them higher again. Just trying to go for those base hits, try not to blow them, and then go for another big payout. That's the plan. Oh, I tried to full port the 300K that we have been working on stream. It's gone. I tried, it's gone. So no luck. Those 300Ks and 250Ks, things like that, are so difficult to pass with Apex. Very difficult. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Canary Trader. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? It's Mo, bro. Miss K in the house. Peter in the house. Real Robot, what is up? We going long at the gold at the open? I know. I kind of want to like gamble that. Isn't it nuts? My luck, it'll be wrong, but I've thought about it. $44, the Punisher in the house. Raspberry Trades. One time you do a little dump. Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's a coin flip, right? But yeah, in the past few weeks, it's like every single market open, it just pops. I got something I want to back test on it. Let's take a look at the NQ here. So, I wanted to talk about this trade. Let me pull up my Apex accounts. Give me 1 second. I want to show you guys a trade I took today, and the righty, the Russell. So I was up pretty good on my Apex accounts. I was up around 300 bucks. And there's a trade I wanted to take. It's kind of a systematic trade with the Russell. And I went to take it, copy trading all the accounts. And I figured if I won, I would be up like probably like close to $600. And if I lost, I would still be up a little bit of money, like maybe like 50, 60 bucks. And I took it. Let's see if it shows the trade. See if I can show it. Here's my Apex accounts here. Okay, yeah, it does show it. Okay. So I was copy trading all these accounts. So I went long on the Russell, right? The close of this candle, I ended up going long. One mini. I had a stop loss right here. It literally took me out. You can see it took me out by like the tick. You can see it. Insane. But yeah, it kind of bottomed. It took me out by the tick and then popped. And once it did that and that reaction, I ended up hopping in again and end up winning the trade for about 270 bucks or so. But yeah, that first trade, I went long. It took me out by the tick. I was so, man, that was enough to kind of like tilt me a little bit. I was like, man, I go, what is that? But I ended up hopping in long once we get this big engulfing candle and ended up being a winning trade. So basically all I did was erase this loss. That's all I did. But yeah, I literally kicked in the tick. Do I trade Top Step? No. No, I mean, I have in the past, but no, I don't have any Top Steps. I haven't had Top Step in months. No, ever since they became exclusive with Top Step X, I haven't traded with them. What's up? What's up, Design? What's up? Smash a like on the way in. Yeah, let's go. No, I like Top Step X. I don't like what they did as far as like forcing everyone to be exclusive. So that's the only reason. Like it was just like the business practices type stuff I didn't like. I knew what they were trying to do. And and then it did come to fruition where they basically no one else was allowed to use Top Step X, So Beal and Ox, all those companies that I was trading Top Step X on and then got rid of it. So it kind of made me mad, but I'm not opposed to trading Top Step again. I'm not opposed of it. Right now I don't see the need. But yeah. Yeah, exactly, Crypto King. And yeah, so like if you hedged an eval back in 2021, then it could take your payout. But yeah, Team Massive in the house. What's going on? Yeah, Mo, for sure. Yeah, I listened to a little bit of the CEO talking today on the Top Step TV, and I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand the backpedaling, and it drove me nuts. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I was just thinking like, okay, well, it's okay for I don't know. I'm not gonna. They'll sue my ass. I can't say anything. They love to sue, so I ain't saying nothing. But yeah, I got no problems with Top Step. They're good. Love Top Step. I just got payout from Top Step, but approval to process took 7 days. Yeah, I know. They used to be pretty quick, but yeah. Lucid is instant. Yeah, Lucid payouts is instant. So yeah, Top Step was the first prop firm I ever used. Back in 2021, they were the very first prop firm I ever used. Mo, yeah, I know. They're chasing Mo. They're chasing. How many funding could you have with Take Profit Trader? 5. Love toss up. Yeah, wink, wink. All right, market's opening up about 30 seconds. Good luck, guys. iTrade's in the house. Yeah, you can have 5 funded accounts on coffee trades, 5 funded take profit traders, and you can also have 5 live accounts with take profit trader right now. So if they ever move you to live, you can have 5 of those bad boys. All right, market's open. Good luck, guys. Oh, what did gold do? Let's check what gold did. Hey, look, gold. Right at the open. Imagine that. Look at that gold pop. So, guys, we've been talking. If you guys are new to the channel or whatever, we've been talking about this for a few weeks now, where it's just like every single Globex open, it seems like at least 90%, you get that pop with gold. It's been doing it for a few weeks. It's just insane. What's up, JLB? Bodine in the house. Cave Trader. Top set took almost 30. Yeah, Crypto King. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them. Yeah, it's just nuts. What about silver? No one talks about it anymore. Well, I can't trade it. I can't trade micros on it except with Lucid right now. Trade Day just announced that they're limiting their contracts with metals as well. So you can trade up to 4 Trade Day. So you can trade up to 4 Trade Day accounts. I mean, four micros with Trade Day. Let's see. Here's the announcement. So here's the restricted products. Gold, which is GC, so the minis, copper, and then platinum. But you can still trade the micro gold, micro silver, limiting to 4 lots a piece. So it applies to both evaluations and funded sim. So that's what Trade Day, guys. So more to come. Just like I kind of suspected. I wonder if Take Profit Trader is still is next. I don't know for sure, but I feel like Take Profit Trader could be next. Yeah, right now Tradeify and Lucid, you're all set. Lucid actually put out another tweet saying that they're okay. I'll show you the tweet now. And if you guys haven't followed me on X yet, it's a shame. Follow me at Pine Tree Trader on X. I have a massive following. But let's see. Right here. So lucid trading, windfall metal trades are not going to impact us differently than someone YOLOing NQ due to our plan design. That is so funny that they said that, because I was saying that just today. I'm like, people talking about windfalling gold and silver. I'm like, I can windfall an NQ trade, no problem. Like, so, but yeah, that's so yeah, so I mean, as of right now, Lucid is if you guys trade metals, Lucid's the way. Use code PINE, 40% off all Lucid evaluations right now. Nasdaq right here, 280, right back to the VWAP. Check out gold. Gold, nice pop off the open here. Pushed up here to 5123.5. Always nice to get a phone call from a restricted number. Dave Mack, what's up? I had a good day. Green on all funded. I did hit DLL on some few evals, tradeifys. I was trying to pass or smash some. I ended up passing 2 of them, but so I ain't got much drawdown left on this account. I'm gonna actually try. So I'm actually gonna save a few of those for a CPI and see if I can bring them back. So if you guys tried my trick this morning, which I should have tried, it didn't really take much heat and drawdown. I don't know if anyone passed any accounts on the non-farm payroll news, but it shot up one direction, so that's usually a good sign. I was sleeping, so I don't know. I did not watch it, but definitely I think a lot of people passed some accounts. Hey, what's up, Taylor? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much. Using my code for Tradeify. Thank you. But yeah, Dave, ended up taking another base hit on the Apex account. So so that's day 2 green days in a row and kind of grinding higher. I don't care when I get another payout on it. I just don't want to blow the accounts on those Apexes. So, when you're over the buffer, you want to try to keep the accounts as long as possible, But yeah, that's it. And then I made 1,000 on these 2 Tradeify accounts that were funded, but I hit daily loss limited on day 1. So I got drawdown of 1,749 now. So hopefully I can have a nice winning day today with those funded accounts, and then be able to, kind of grind those back to another payout. It feels bad right now not having a Take Profit Trader Pro account right now, though. And boy, I was tempted to reset one, but I'm like, no, $1,500, that's too much. Not going to do it. 450, 650 for 25K, 50K. Sometimes that's manageable, especially when you're used to buying straight to funded accounts, but just felt like too much. All right, Nasdaq pushing down here. How did everyone else do? Today was wild. So, Ethan, what's up? What's going on? Just about to get my Funded Futures Core Flex account from the beginning of November past fine. Oh, wow. Nice. Really taking your time. Speaking of My Funded Futures, they have a 25K flex plan for new users. It's $49, I think. Let me double check. $49 when you use code PINE. If you haven't traded with My Funded Futures, yeah, 25K flex, My Funded Futures for new users. It's a one-time use, first month only, $49. Use code PINE. Offer ends February 19th. So if you haven't traded with My Funded Futures, you'd like to give them a shot. Really good deal. Probably one of the best deals going right now if you're new to My Funded Futures. The My Funded Futures flex plan, there's consistency on the evaluation, but no consistency once funded. All right, shorts paying right now, pushing down Nasdaq. Gold getting kabooshed. Yeah, gold getting kabooshed here. So, yeah, nice push up at the open. And then pulling back here. I'm watching Nasdaq. Sorry, I didn't have the music on earlier, guys. Terry Trades just texted me and says, I can't hear the music. I'm trying to party. I'm jamming out. I was like, oh, you're right. I had the music shut off. Trading on Trade how can I see if I'm on an eval or not anymore? How do you tell? I just kind of go by the code, right? So like with Tradeify, it says FT. If it's Apex, it'll say PA. If it's Take Profit Trader, it'll say Pro. But it all kind of depends on like who you're trading with, like what company. What's up, His Royal? Good to see you. Yeah, let's take a look at the higher time frame actually. Pretty nasty, right? Nice push up here, but looking very bear flag-ish on the hourly. So we get that bit of the bear flag. If you look at the 4-hour chart, we put in this very, very bullish pin bar, right? And caught a lot of people trying to go long here this afternoon, looking for it to rip up through the highs. I saw a lot of big time names saying that we're going to the moon, and but so far it hasn't happened yet. Now we could come back, kind of consolidate in this area on the 4-hour chart. We don't really know, but right now looking very bearish, in my opinion, on the longer time frames and the shorter time frame right now. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of waiting for a signal at the moment. I'm waiting for an inside bar or an harami. Bag holder addition for the longs. Yep, exactly. I mean, it looks good and we could still hold it. I mean, here's the issue. You know, looking at a 4-hour chart, it's like if we come back down, kind of hold this area, the low, and then put in a bit of a inside bar or a harami or something and kind of pop up, put in a reversal candle so we can pop it to the upside, I would say it looks pretty good. But yeah, just kind of nasty, like back and forth. Yeah, I don't know. But looking at the hourly here, looking pretty bearish at the moment. Hey, Dominican Trader in the house. What is up? Thank you so much for the $4.99. Let's make that money. Just requested with Lucid, and it's getting faster. Within 3 minutes, money hit the bank. Let's go, guys. Lucid, right now, they're the hot prop firm for sure. And yeah, Tradeify just passed my account, so that's good. It's funny, I remember when I first started trading with the props or whatever, it was like, ooh, like if you pass the account, it's like, are they gonna actually pass it? You know, you kind of like, you always wondered like if they were gonna actually pass the account. But I need to work on some more Lucids too. God, guys, I am so over like evals and trying to pass them sometimes. You're just getting those moods where I'm just like, I don't want to. It's like a burden, you know. I don't want to pass it. I don't want to try to pass any. But you know, it's got to be done. There's always straight to funded, but I don't mind the 20% consistency with the straight to fundeds, but I don't love it either. Yeah, volume's kind of low, Raspberry, for sure. Thank you so much, Dominican Trader. I really appreciate the support, man. Guys, smash that thumbs up for Dominican Trader. What's up, Moneymaker? Hey, Glenn. Good to see you. Yeah, that's right, Madi. All right, how do you pronounce your name, Madi? I know I'm not pronouncing it right. I know people are laughing every time I say it. I say Madi NQ, but it's probably not. Day Trader 420, what's going on? Gold pullback, nice. Lucid for evals, Tradeify for lightning funded, easy the best. Yeah, nice. Madink. It's Madink. It's not either, is it? It's not Madink. Madi. May-D. Okay, I guess that May-D. May-D. Miss K is trolling. She said it's not Madink. All right, let's take a look at gold here. Wow, nice. Gold's getting kabooshed here. Gonna watch for an inside bar here. Probably will take it. Like I said, I don't have much drawdown on some of these accounts, but we'll sling it anyway. You catch one nice one, get right back in there. May D. Okay, I got you. May D. May D. See, with the main accent, we use H's for everything. So, pak the ka in the dooryard, you know. Pak the ka at Harvard Yard. How do I decide what direction I take the inside bar? I just whatever side it breaks, Trev. Yeah, it's just no. You know. Wow, Deuces, I'm partnered with all the big firms. Yeah, I've been doing it for a little while now, about a year. Madink is my brother Mike Cox Long's nickname. Yeah. What's up, John Walk in the house? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. If you guys are just tuning in, I got a massive Apex payout, all approved. 40,000 in the last 30 days. So really good. Feeling blessed and humble. Just really, I kind of needed that to get caught up with some personal things. So yeah, no, it's great. It's one thing to kind of like take base hits and get daily payouts every day to kind of like pay your normal bills, but then when you get a nice big chunk payout, it's much easier to get caught up on some things. So had a bunch of medical bills that I was able to pay down on some, so that's good. Very good. Plus, I got to pay Scott back. I mean, we all know we got to pay Scott back. $1 million, yeah, John. That's the trick. I mean, I'll be happy with another 10K or 15K or 30K. That's for sure. But taking $1 million payout from Apex, for sure. Yeah, someone was asking me like if I got back to payout land with Apex on these accounts, will I take the payout or am I going to try to build it up higher? And I think the answer right now is I'm just going to take the payout. So I'm just going to take the payout after 8 days if I can, or 10 days, or however long it takes me. And then after that, then we'll see. Like, we'll see how things are going, and then I might try to build it up higher and get that bigger payout. I don't really know how the payout structure works as far as being able to take the unlimited payout, whether it's like 6 payouts or 3 payouts or 4 I don't know. I think it's 6, but I know Design Knob. That is the craziest thing where he can start a new scheme. I mean, a prop firm. Yeah, a new prop firm. That is absolutely insane to me, considering they're trying to say that the clawbacks from FTT is due to because it's a Ponzi scheme. Well, if it's a Ponzi scheme, then why are people not being prosecuted and not being put in jail? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's weird. 6 payouts. Let's go, Dominican trader. That's what I kind of thought. 6 payouts. All right, just watching Nasdaq here. I'm not liking the price action. Let's take a look at gold here. Gold printing an inside bar. See what silver's doing. All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm long. Just the micros. Long silver. Garbs, thank you so much for the sub. What's the process to get payouts? Anything over. So you got to get to 2,100. So a 50K account, you got to get 2,100. You have to have 5 days of at least $50 or more. And then so 2,100 is the buffer, the minimum that you have to have. And then anything over that in 8 days. So let's just say you get up to 2,700 on the 50K account, you can take out 500 or 600 bucks. I mean, you have to leave 2,100 in it. Silver, you almost lost control today and almost lost your account, but you didn't lose it, so that's good. Not that hard to lose accounts today, guys. Matter of fact, I think what we'll do is we'll do at least a giveaway today. I have any size Apex account that we can give away. I think people need it. Let me just get it set up though. We'll do it at the end of the stream once we get the likes. We gotta get at least 250 likes though. All right, we got long gold here. There we go. Get up there. Get up there. It's amazing to me, like when I start stream, I have like one tab open, and then time I'm like in the middle of streaming, I have like 50 tabs open. It's crazy. Nice push here on gold. Long off this inside bar. Got a little lucky with because I kind of missed it and then got in a better price. So looking to take profits Take some off right here. All right, taking off 2 at 6 points. Stop at break even. Actually, stop just below that prior bar's candle's low here, just in case we come back and retest that. When you select category for my videos, you select entertainment or education. It's actually entertainment. But yeah, someone says I should be on education, but I'm actually on entertainment. I did it when I very first started, and I don't know the reason, but yeah. What's up, Coach Fred? Why am I long gold? Asking because I'm learning. Yeah, no problem, man. I am long off this inside bar, and I happen to get in a little bit once it retested, just because I missed it. But normally, I would have hopped in right as soon as we broke this 5-minute inside bar. And then the stop generally goes right here. And then I'll look for like a 1-to-1. So let's just say I'm risking $100. Then I'm probably like looking for at least $100. In this case, I'm probably going to be looking for this test of the VWAP, which are right here at 96 for the take profit, somewhere like here. So we could reject off this level, but gold loves to backfill these gaps in the candle. And what I mean by gaps is that, so when it had a big push down like that, it kind of leaves like a gap, like a price gap. And so oftentimes what it does is it likes to come back and fill these. Not every time, but that's the thinking of this trade. So far it's working pretty well. Autumn 9 in the house. Trader Nest, what's going on? Who else? Time fades. Let's go. Looks bear flag to you, Peter? Yeah, it does. 100% looks like a bear flag, which is why this runner I got on is kind of moving the stop up as we go. Because if we come up and test this and then kind of break this bear flag, this trend line, then yeah, might be a good short down through the lows. 100%. All right, I'm fully taking. Let's see. I gotta wait for this candle to close here. Passed my eval today. Just found out finally I can now purchase a PA performance account. What happens after I get the PA? So you'll pay for the PA, and then they'll activate it, and then it'll look just like this on your Apex. You'll sign in just like you did with your eval, and it'll just pop up right there. And that'll be your funded account. Congratulations on passing your account, eval. Awesome. What's up, Brianna? Today was good on the funded. I hit DLL on a few evals on these Tradeify evals. Actually, this one I'm trading right now. But the funded account's looking great. Made 1,000 on the 2 Tradeify accounts each. So these 2 bad boys. So I'm pulling these ones out of drawdown. Currently have $1,749 left, are now in drawdown, and about $300 on across the 17 Apex accounts. So just a little base hit, pretty good. I kind of stayed out of the mess, right? I didn't trade the crazy volatility at the on the funded accounts. I didn't trade any of this stuff, which I was itching to. I really wanted to. Nasdaq breaking down off this inside bar. Beautiful. All right, taking off some risks. Oh, did I get stopped out? What happened? Oh, I'm on the wrong account. All right, stops are break even on this runner. Let's see if we can tag 50.96. Now, it's funny. Last night, I was in that Nasdaq trade, and it wasn't doing anything. I was in that Nasdaq, the first 5-minute inside bar, and then gold, the inside bar, was ripping, and I wasn't in the gold. Tonight, it's the opposite. Tonight, I'm in gold. It's a pretty good trade, but Nasdaq is really moving. You know, for Globex, it's moving. So hopefully this gold trade works out. Ooh. Some volatility there. Trying to break that bear flag now. All right, I'm gonna stop myself out here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna close out. Nice little winner there to start. Up a few. This is looking like a nice short. Looking like a nice short. Thank you, Miss K, for the reminder. Smash that like button. Pine, am I trading minis on the Russell? Yep. Yeah. Got about maybe I'm using about a 250 to 300 points, $300 stop, and that's it. So that's what I've been trading on it, and then looking for the same. So I'm basically looking for the same. But yeah, what a crazy stop out today. It was nuts. Let's go, Jonathan. Up 900 and 1,000. Need to stop going for big wins. Let's go. Congratulations. That's a nice night to start. I mean, that's a nice nice profit, nice win. Start the day. NQ testing the non-farm payroll initial move up. I thought it already did though. No? Oh yeah, it's right at that low. So this is the first move. What about gold? Gold looking bearish now. Nice bear flag break. See if we can give it a shot. Any data tomorrow? Yeah, there's news in the morning. It's I think it's unemployment or something. But the big one will be coming in. Yeah, unemployment tomorrow morning, and then CPI on Friday. So CPI on Friday, that's a big one. I was hoping this runner would bring me down to 184. Yeah, we're getting kabooshed here. First inside bar is paying. I'm not in it. I mean, I'm kind of liking the short on gold. Maybe about a 10-point stop. Kind of like where we were thinking about a take profit, though. Technically, this first inside bar is still in play, but it does look like we kind of broke a bear flag structure. Take a look at silver here. Two inside bars on silver. They really haven't, I don't know if they paid 1-to-1 or not. Whoop, wrong buttons. Wrong hotkeys. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that one paid 1-to-1. This one paid 1-to-1. So nice two winners if you took the silver trades for a 1-to-1. They're hitting around right around 70% lately during the Globex. I'm gonna try a short on gold. I'm gonna scale in though. And just gonna try it for the stream. I'm gonna give myself some room though. Ooh, nice little push up here on Nasdaq. This is the 5-minute ORB here. I'm telling you right now, during New York and stuff like that, 1 to 3 micros on the gold is like it's plenty. In this volatility, can wreck you pretty quick. Tuesday low coming. Lance in the house. Lance briefcase. Nice jobless print today. Past two evals on it. Let's go, Coach Fred. Yeah. It went straight up. So I think it took about 8 points in drawdown on the NQ. So yeah, good one to pass. I was snoring still. I woke up about 30 minutes after the news printed. No alarms, guys. I don't set any alarm. Only time I set an alarm is if I gotta catch a flight. Spoiled. First world problems. Yeah, Clyde, yeah. Oh, I know. Like if you're on the West Coast with trading, oh, it would be nice for the West Coast would be sweet for my stream itself. But yeah, getting up in the morning, no fun. Or if you're in other parts of the world. Oh. Might cut this. I might cut this gold trade here because of this inside bar. Yeah, I'm cutting it break even. I'm gonna wait to see what it does if it breaks it. I told myself I'm gonna take inside bars. I would love. I mean, I could always hop back in if we end up breaking it to the downside too. Oops. All right, I'm back long, guys. I'm back long off this inside bar. Come on. Come on, gold. Let's do something. I've been struggling trading gold. I don't even know why I'm doing it. It's just I'm not getting a follow through like I like. I'm gonna take a long on Nasdaq off the Harami. Stop's gonna go at the low. So long Nasdaq, long gold. Kind of going back and forth on my accounts here. I'm not copy trading, so just kind of going back and forth. So yeah, so I got to stop about 30 points away on Nasdaq. We'll see if it holds. My target will be the highs. Is the high of the day. So I'm actually looking for 294.50 on Nasdaq. That's what I'm looking for. We'll see. Gold's not doing much. PPI, oh, nice, PPI. So yeah, top of the hour, Tokyo coming in a few minutes. But yeah, PPI, I guess. Thank you, iTrades. Nasdaq is cucking me around. Yeah, for blackout. Yeah, for sure. Just hit 53.4K on a new fresh Apex. Have to wait one more day. Trading day to withdraw. Oh, nice. Nice time trades, fades. I mean, take 295 on the Nas. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I said, right? Yeah, right up in there. So yeah, that 5-minute candle. But I mean, it could just keep fading all night. It's definitely very low volume. Gold looking heavy. So if anyone is interested in what I'm thinking with this trade here, so what I like to do is look for a sweep of the high or the low for the session, whether it's New York or Globex or whatever. And it puts in a harami candle like this. And then I just go long at the break of it, and then the stop goes below. And I generally target certain areas of interest. To me, like for a scalp would be the push up to this VWAP, right? But I'm actually looking for a big move back up to this 5-minute ORB. But we might not get that. We'll see. What I'll do is I'll probably take off some if we get I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Might be worth a shot, but that wasn't quite the push down off that first 5-minute candle, the opening range candle. So it's one of these trades you got to be patient with. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to take like half off at midway. Which is right at the VWAP. Currently still underwater with the gold trade. There's almost 10 points on that push. If you got in where you're supposed to be, that's an easy 10. But let's go for more. What's up? I'm gonna trade. Let's go. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Looks like gold back to my break-even spot. Let's take a look at the gold here. Yep. It's kind of cucking around. We'll see. Looking heavy though. It is looking heavy. Look at these wicks to the downside. Not looking good, but let's see if it wants to test that VWAP or not. Don't know. Come on. What's up, Palm? Bad day today. I'm gonna trade. Not that hard to have bad day on non-farm payroll. A lot of volatility. I'm sorry to hear that though. You're not alone. You're not alone. It's with that volatility, it can be rough. It can be rough. And we have CPI on Friday too, so all right, gold is pushing up now. So we were long off this inside bar here, this one, 10 minutes ago. And I'm looking to see if it wants to push up and test that VWAP area. I like that candle. Let's add to it. Just as I said that, it drops. Drops 5 points. Holy moly. Just get your ass up there, please. Don't be like that. Yeah, there's a Tokyo PPI. Let's pull up Forex Factory here. Japanese PPI just happened. Right here. So that's where you probably get a little blip in the volatility. All right, now the gold's working out, and Nasdaq's not so much working out. What time frame is this? This is 5 minute. Yep. Yeah, I pretty much only trade on the 5 minute. Occasionally I've been looking at stuff on the 3 minute, but just systematic stuff. But yeah, I only pretty much trade on the 5 minute. I'll look at the 1 hour and stuff every once in a while. But yeah, five's good for me. I've just been staring at it for so long that the 1 minute I can't handle. Oof, I don't like this. But we'll see. We'll see if we can hold this. Nice bear flag. I'm adding to this gold trade. Get your ass up there. Metals are kind of dead. Yeah, Crypto King. The prop firms can just go back to normal now, right? But they probably won't. Because everyone's trading silver, and silver's so over leveraged, and they know it. Silver's so over leveraged. Should we try a silver trade? You guys want to see how fast a silver trade can get smashed? Or account can get smashed? This is an inside bar long. Renee, thank you so much for the sub. Yeah, gold pushing down. Still pushing up here. I'm kind of interested in this. All right. Do not follow this trade. Oh, there goes that account. We tried. All right, down goes gold again. So I've added to this trade. Let's see if it wants to hold up. I'm still in long in Nasdaq as well. This gold right here is looking pretty good. It didn't quite hit my TP. I had my TP right up there. Didn't quite touch it. Intimidation, liquidation, 4 points. I know, Yoda. Crazy down 225, just pushing the market button. I know. I should have hit the bid, actually. I mean, the, yeah. yeah, the bid and the ask on the silver, because yeah, you hit those market ins or just placing in a limit order. Man, I can't. It just missed my TP. I was kind of hoping we'd push that back up and test just above that candle's wick there, that 520 5-minute candle. Didn't quite do it. Kind of putting a little double top there. Fell back down, but we're still in it. A little better price on this account. Price action is horrendous, to be honest with you guys, right now. Nasdaq and gold. I mean, it's pretty much gone sideways. It's just barcoding. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. I will give away an any size Apex account eval. I figure someone probably needs it today because it's been wild. So hopefully it helps out someone. And yeah, thank you for using code Pine right now. Apex 80% off. Thank you, Bella, for giving me some accounts to give away to you guys. Bella from Apex. And yeah, I appreciate you guys using my code for everything. Lucid's website was down today, but you guys have been really crushing it with the Lucid purchases. Using my code Pine. I greatly appreciate that. And Trade Day, Pine with a capital P. They sent me a fancy mug. How about that? Coffee mug. Kind of hoping for a hoodie. But I got a coffee mug. Appreciate it though. AZ Anthony Trades, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate the support. Come on, get up there, gold. Nasdaq doing? Nasdaq's not doing much. I'm still in that Nasdaq long too. Right at my entry again. Holding the low, and that's what's important. So this is a trade where you kind of got to be patient. Your stop's usually quite wide. But I love this trade. This is what I call the one trade a day. When it works, it's beautiful. You can actually see it working today. So look, this is the exact same setup as what I'm taking. I have a video on it if you guys want to check it out. It's called One Trade a Day. Here's the Harami. Stop goes below. This was the low of the day. So often will I see this as a low of the day or a high of the day. You can see right here. This was the reversal. Such a good trade. If you catch it, it's scary. That's the thing. It's a scary trade. All right, gold's getting kabooshed. So yeah, it's scary trade because a lot of times you're getting a big, huge flush down, and then you know it puts in this Harami candle, and you're thinking short, 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 short. I want to short. But so often does it put in a reversal candle and then ends up being the low or the high of the day. So Just something to look for if you guys are trading off the 5-minute or following the stuff I do. I love it. You can take this one trade and be done. You can pass evals. You can get daily payouts. It's all, I do all kinds of stuff with that trade. I didn't take it today because I was actually already done, but I love that trade. All right, gold getting kabooshed here. What's going on here? Come on, man. Stopping myself out. On the gold. Just missed my taste profit by maybe a point or two. It looks like we're going to go down through the lows here. $393 left in drawdown. Short the gold. Still long Nasdaq. Adding to that, Nasdaq. Short gold, too. Just 2 contracts on the gold. Added to the Nasdaq trade here. Only got $150 to draw down left on this account, though. I'm liking this push. Looking for a 50.75 for a take profit on the gold if it pushes down. Rhonda, I think I need accounts just to trade in Asia to play around on my phone. It's hard to trade on my phone. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's a different animal trying to trade Globex in Asia. You don't get the movement like you do during New York, so it's kind of an adjustment. I catch myself getting trapped a lot, so I tend to size down, and I usually only trade like evals and stuff, but I kind of like the gold. Short. Might actually try to take them on my funded here. I'm short gold on my funded. It's just 2 micros. Come on. I like this gold setup here. Looking for the low. Come on. Give it to me. Fill the coolers. Fill the coolers. Come on. I'll get right back to the chat here, guys. I'm in the big funded accounts here. The song says, "Pay me what I'm owed." I like that. Come on, micros, get down there. So here's the issue. GC came down and filled those zero prints at 75. Micros didn't already hit it. So wiki. NQ above the VWAP. Come on, NQ. All right, back to the funded. So these are 2 Tradeify funded accounts. I'm copy trading right now. Looking for the low. Oof, NQ getting pulled back here. Come on, man. Just give me some follow through. We'll be patient. Feeling it. Feeling like we're going to take out the low. Let's see. Where we at with the chat? Sorry, guys. Do firms care if you hedge on evals? I might be fine. Sleepy Mocha. Yeah, I wouldn't do it anymore. I mean, Top Step's retroactively going back with people past hedging evals and denying payouts. So, like, I mean, other prop firms could do the same. So, yeah, I just wouldn't do any hedging intentionally, right? It happens sometimes. You know, like, especially when you're flip-flopping back and forth on accounts like I'm doing. Without copy trading, it can happen easily. But yeah, I just wouldn't do it anymore. Smash the like button, guys. Gotta get 250 likes before we do a giveaway. We'll do it in about 40 minutes or so. Thank you so much, traders. Now about the I already read that. Almost payout time with TPT. Let's go, Cajun. Congratulations. Oh, your trading view session VWAP. Oh, nice, Jarf. Nasty fake out NQs. NQ, let me check it out. NQ is just chopping. It's gross. My NQ trade's still intact though. Stops at the low a day, 204.80. We'll see what happens, but yeah, this is a big rejection off the VWAP, so. Come on. But yeah, right now I'm on the accounts that matter right now. Just kind of looking for that low a day, kind of lock in a day, that $150. And then I don't need to trade these accounts unless I feel like it. These are Tradeify Flex accounts. No. What are these accounts? Growth accounts, I think. 50Ks. There we go. Bang. $155 on the two Tradeify funded accounts. And let's go back to the evals. It's the stupid evals. Where are we at with these? That account's cooked. That account's cooked. This account's okay. This account's still, oh, this is a funded, nah, this is a brand new funded account here. And we're still in this Nasdaq trade. Nice gold short there. Basing it off the zero prints on the gold, on the minis. I always say gold, but the gold minis. We had that cluster of zero prints down here at 50.75. And that's what we were basing off that short after we broke that flag. So yeah, nice little base hit, right? I mean, that's really all you need to do. Unfortunately, these accounts are still in drawdown, but at least I'm back to almost $1,900 in drawdown, right? So I had about 600 left. That's the problem with hitting daily loss limit on day one. So I actually have this funded account too I can trade if I see something that I really like. Right now, gold is getting kabooshed. Silver, I imagine, is getting kabooshed as well. Ooh, a nasty inside bar on silver. Nasty one. But Nasdaq's still holding that low. I actually might try this with a, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. This was a nasty rejection right here. The 605 candle. That was gross. Exclamation point pine in the chat. We'll give away any size Apex account a little bit later. Any size Apex, Lino. Yeah. So please be eligible to trade with Apex. I don't have any other accounts to give away at this moment. At the moment. Hopefully I get some Lucid accounts by the end of the month, but right now I got nada. Also, if you guys are new to My Funded Futures, $49 for 25K flex. $49 for a 25K flex account with My Funded Futures when you use code PINE. Only one time. You can only use it one time. So please check that out. And thank you for using my code to do it. Or if you're picking up any other My Funded Futures accounts, appreciate you using my code PINE as well. What's up, Jake Sunrise in the house? Whenever I enter short or long, I get kicked out. TradingView. Huh, that's weird, Jake. Anyone had any problems with Apex withdrawals since started the early rule breaks? Like the 30%, Corey? No, I just got $40,000 from them, but I know I'm a YouTuber, but no, the way I trade, no issues. No issues. NQ short. I'm actually looking for the longs, believe it or not, based off that candle right here. Same setup as this right here. Will it work? I don't know. 50-50, but that's just me. You could go short and it could work too. Beautiful thing about Nasdaq is you go short, I go long, we both could win. Right? We both could win, depending on how many points you're looking at or how many points I'm looking to get. So, but yeah. Who else we got in the chat? Tim Korth in the house. Sherry Robinson. What is up, Sherry? Any speculation on silver? It's been tough. I haven't even been watching silver much. Just gold. Like gold feels like enough for me right now. But no, I don't really have much to say. We're just kind of chopping in a big range. So if you're looking at the hourly chart on the metals, if you look at this hourly chart on gold, I mean, it is just a massive, kind of like a massive range. We're just stuck. You know, you're not getting this right now. So this is last week. This is the hourly chart last week. Look, big ups and downs, big W's, big V's, big M's. This, we've gone sideways. So it's really, really tough. Really, really tough. Unless you're scalping, unless you're like trying to scalp. But what I have noticed when it's been like this for the last few days is that it's really tough to get any follow through. So like, even if you catch an inside bar or something like that and it starts to push up, it just yanks back and then, takes out your stop on the opposite side of the inside bar. But yeah. So anyways, kind of cabooshed a few evals tonight, and then but green on the funded, right? That's where it matters. A little base hit so far. We'll look for more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. Manage groups. I have a brand new funded account right here. So that's 3 funded with Tradeify. If you guys are new to, so here's a little lesson. People ask me this all the time. So if you want to do group trading on Tradeify, group trading on Tradeivate, this is how you do it. So you click up here, you go to manage groups, then you name the group. So you type in whatever you want. What you should type in, just so you remind yourself every time you look at your accounts, it says use code PINE. So you put use code PINE in there, and that way you always know when you're getting a new account to use code PINE. Then you take and slide over any account that you want to copy trade. and then you save it. So in this case, I have the 3 funded here. I slid them over, I hit save, and then you're good to go. Now, when you go to trade them, you want to be on one of those accounts that's in the group, and then you got to calculate how many contracts you want to trade in the group. So I have 3 accounts that I want to trade. So if I want to trade 1 micro on each account, I have to click on 3. So 1, 2, 3, and that'll give me 3 micros on each account. Or 1 micro on each one of those accounts. If you want to trade, you know, 1 mini of YM, then you got to go to 3. If you want to trade 2 minis, you got to do 6. You know, so that's how you do it. Beginner lessons with Pine Tree Trader. How about that? On my funded futures, how much do you have to make to request a payout on a 50K flex? So you have to have, there is no consistency rule, but you must have a certain amount of days. I think it's 5 days. I'm just going to double check because I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Oh, wow. Why is it not pulling up? So you have to have 5 winning days of... Why is it not showing it for the 50K account? But for the 25K account, it's 5 winning days of $100 or more. And then you have to be over 250 bucks to be able to withdraw 50%. Why is it not showing it for the 50K? I don't know. But yeah, it's 5 days. I believe it's... Yeah, 5 days of $100 or more with a 50K too. I believe is right here. It's a little confusing. And then I believe the eligible, it's up to $6,000. So if you make 6,000, you can draw 3,000, so 50%. This is with the 50K core add-on, but I'm not seeing it the updated version, but yeah, it's something like that. 5 days of $100 or more to be eligible. Minimum payout of $250. I bet you that's the same. So minimum payout of $250, 5 days of $100 or more. Exclamation point Pine in the chat if you guys want to join the giveaway. So Nasdaq still holding here. The low. I'm gonna hop in. Small on the funded. Stop at the low. This is a cheap trade. So I'm looking at a cheap trade. Nice bounce. Come on. All right, we'll just be patient with this one. I'm gonna target the high here. So we did go 50% of that and then rejected. So if you guys remember when I got in that trade earlier, I said it might be a good idea to take 50% off, but I am gonna target the high if we can hold that low. And I'm only risking about 60 bucks, 62 bucks. So we'll take that. Nice thing is that what I like right now is all my funded accounts so far on these Tradeifys, these 3 funded, is that pretty much back to even on those 2 that I messed up. So that's a beautiful thing. And with a 35% consistency with Tradeify, I really don't want to make more than like 900, 1,000 bucks, somewhere around that on each account. Looking for 240 on JARF on MNQ. Let's go. Good luck. There we go. There's a nice push there. There's 10 points. 10 points with the micros. Yeah, we got to get up and hold above that VWAP for sure, Jarf. Got to get up and hold above it. I don't like that candle, that big rejection there. Wiki. Thought the maximum account was 5. It is. Yeah, these are evals. These are 3 funded. 3 funded. On Tradeify. So you can have 5 funded accounts, but you can have evals going. It's amazing that prop firms don't seem to mind on how many evals you have. Going with your Can I see the risk on Tradeivate, or am I just max? Yeah, right here. So if you just go up here, well, I use the DOM. Can you see it on the chart? No. This is why I like to use the DOM. This is part of the reason. I like to be able to calculate quickly. But not on the chart, I don't think. If you trade the same size contracts, you kind of know. But with minis, I know, you know, it's a lot easier, a lot easier to calculate. You know, 10 minis. I mean, 10 points, 200 bucks, that kind of stuff. Lucid website down. It's been acting up all day. Yeah, guys, it's probably down. Yeah, they're getting bombarded, guys. They're getting, you guys, everyone wants to trade Lucid right now. But yeah, it's just doing the wheel of death. Unfortunately. But when it comes back up, please use my code PINE. Look at this trade, guys. 17 points. Beautiful. Now let's just get some continuation. These are on 3 funded accounts. My funded futures is not working either. It should be working. I just got an affiliate. Someone just used it. Look at that push up here. Testing that VWAP. I'm gonna take 3 off right here, and then just move the rest to break even. Just because they're funded. And let's see. Look at that rejection. But I'm going to target the high. And if we break up and hold above this VWAP, I'm not afraid to add back into the winning trade there. But yeah, it should be working. Someone just used my code about 30 minutes ago. Thank you for whoever just used my funded futures code. I like how when you blow an eval, it says your trading permissions have been revoked. Sounds so serious. Sounds so serious. Lucid announced it was back from being down from maintenance. Yeah, I was just having the wheel of death, you see. Yeah, it's not, it loads up, but then I try to click into my portal and it's not doing anything. So yeah, Lucid's still down, unfortunately. Yeah, they're having issues. I think probably server issues, just because there's so many people trying to sign into Lucid, because a lot of people are moving from Top Step over to Lucid and Take Profit Trader and these type of companies. It doesn't hurt my feelings. For sure. Oh, I got some subs. Than, thank you so much. Thai Fu, got you. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Won't process your payment. Oh, Clyde. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I appreciate you trying to use my code, though. Appreciate that. Need Lucid to keep the prices low, helps the competition. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Appreciate that, Clyde. That's just my file folder. They went from Top Step calling you to serious language warnings over sim fundeds. Yeah, I know. I won a 50K account from Top One Futures this morning. How do I trade it? I don't know. They have Trade of 8, right? God, I haven't looked at Top One in so long. I actually don't have an issue with Top One. I still have a code with them if anyone is trading with Top One. I just don't really promote them. They have Trade of 8, Ninja Trader, and TradingView. So they used to have Top Step X, Project X. What a beautiful trade here. I'm gonna add into this. I'm back into 2 contracts each. Oh, you were joking, Tim? Oh, I thought you meant just like the platform, like which one can you trade with? I might actually look in the top one again. I mean, they're starting to be established. They're around a little bit longer now. I'm just very cautious with new firms now after Fast Track. I just, you know, when you're with some of the top firms, it's no sense of like promoting any others or trading with any others, in my opinion. So I'm just kind of like being cautious with it. Look at this trade, guys. Ripping. Come on. Come on. If this trade was red right now, the chat would be going crazy. I'm just kidding. Currently up about 30 points on this trade. I'm just joking. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Took a base hit, now a nice call out. Oh, thanks, Rick. No, I'm just trolling. I'm honestly looking for the high. The high a day. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it might not happen all at once, but I love to fade that ORB. Thanks, guys. Nah, I was just joking. I'm just trolling. Trev. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Cody? Good to see you, man. In and out with 6. Let's go. I mean, I did smash 2 eval. I've been the king of smashing evals on stream lately, so it's just so you guys use my code on your next eval. It's the FSP style. Please have tons of backups and use my code to have backups. Rotate accounts. What a nice trade here. Anytime you're in a trade like this, you always go, oh man, I wish I was in like a mini, but we'll take it. I mean, take the base hit and see if we can grow these Tradeify accounts just like we grew the Apex, right? Currently up $300 on the two each one of those 2 Tradeify fundeds, but then up 119 currently in this trade on this brand new bad boy. Actually 140 unrealized. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think we could go up through the high? I don't know. At least maybe test the open. Can I pour Moxie and smear fluff all over my chest and twerk together with wearing only Spurs? That's right, Trev. Yeah. And we'll eat some whoopie pies while we do it. We'll eat some whoopie pies. You know, that's funny. The thing is, like, I was thinking, like, a lot of places in the country, they don't really have the whoopie pies. And, man, you could start a store, like, on the strip with the whoopie pies. I think it would do good. That's kind of a Maine thing. New England, Maine, I don't know, the whoopie pies. I think I'm gonna take some more off here. I'm just gonna trail the stop here to break even. If it wants to go, it'll go. Just kind of locking in profits, just playing the old micro game. We call them gobs in Central PA. Oh, interesting. Gobs. Huh. That's cool. Peanut butter. No pork fried rice, the stuff you missed. No duck sauce either. Guys, Trev, you know the duck sauce from the Chinese restaurants. You hardly they don't have it out. They don't really have it in the a Midwest or that I've noticed. Yeah, it's pork fried rice. So good. I've already gone crazy. Yo, Jim. Yeah, me too. All right, kind of pulling back here just a little bit, just, you know, taking a little breather, pushing up higher. Let's take a look at gold real quick. What's gold up to? Gold took out its lows. We caught that nice short on gold. That kind of got us started. On these funded accounts. So it took that nice gold short, but yeah, I ended up smashing a few evals. Actually, this eval is still alive. This eval I kind of forgot about is still alive. $450 worth of drawdown left. So it's actually still alive with 5 micros here. Go figure. So maybe if we can push up and take out the high. So these TradeFi growth accounts are nice because you can pass them in one day. What I hate about the accounts that you can pass in one day that have the, I hate the ones that you have the daily, the daily loss limit. So you have that daily loss limit, and that's a pain in the ass when you're trying to smash or patch on day one. Guys, we will do a giveaway. I'm just kind of sitting through this trade here. But we'll do a giveaway in probably like 10 minutes or so. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. I have any size Apex account we can give away. I want to thank his Royal Trades too in the chat for giving back his Apex account to you guys. He won an account the other day, and he says, "Hey, we'll give it back to the community." So I said, "All right, let's do it." So let's give his Royal Trades a thank you. When accounts have DLL, does that blow the account when you hit it, or just stops you out for the day? Showman Stewie, for most props, it just stops you out for the day. It's what they call a soft breach. So it's just a soft breach. Look at this run. Let's go, guys. They used to have it so you hit it, you lost the account, but not anymore. Not with any props that I know. Here we go, guys. So here's what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at the 5-minute ORB. I'm looking to take out the opposite side. So it happens. The probability of it happening at some point is very, very high. So that's what I'm targeting up there. Why not 354? I mean 354 probably a good target too. I mean, I'm kind of a scalper too, so it's a little. Hey, what's up, Typhoon? Got you? Yeah, I try to give away accounts as much as I can. So, you know, when I try to ask for them from the prop firms, and then sometimes I earn some that I can give away. So I earn them from Take Profit Trader and Lucid. Sometimes they'll give me some, depending on sales or whatnot. I don't really know how they figure it out, but yeah, sometimes I'll just look in the Lucid and my dashboard, and all of a sudden I'll have accounts that I can give away. I think I can use them myself, but I give away the Lucid ones and stuff. Looks like you can sign in to Lucid again, guys. I just signed in. It's still lagging though. Yeah, Lucid's just getting bombarded. I'm not even gonna try. All right, guys, let's do a giveaway. Exclamation point pine in the chat. I'll give you guys one more minute. We'll do a moose race. Smash that like button though. Where we at with likes? Miss K, where are we with likes? We're gonna have at least 250 likes. We got 306 people watching. I mean, come on. 300 likes would be better, but we have 239. So if you haven't smashed it, the like button, please do so. I appreciate the support. I'll even hit it myself. Help you guys out. We're at 240. But let me get this set up here. All right, I'll give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, let's see. Where is it at? Moose race. All right. 1 minute. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Look at that, guys. Shuffling characters. I gotta get my Moose Race hat on though. Yeah, the website's down with Lucid. Yeah, like Nate says, they're just getting bombarded with new customers. They're working on updating their servers and everything. They posted on Twitter, so they're working on their website. Yeah, they're getting a lot of business. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. Must be present to win. This is for any size Apex account. Must be eligible to trade with Apex. I do not have any other accounts that I can give away, so if you win and you can't trade with Apex, then you have to forfeit it. Sorry. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, who do we got going on here? We got Reactor Visual in the house. Sathish. We got Dynamo Kid. Digital Nukes on the outside. We got Honest Take in the middle, pushing his way through. Trading account 986. We got Denise in the middle here. Carl's way out to our lead here, an early lead. 14 seconds to go. Do they have the stamina to keep going? That is the question. Someone's going to push him out of the way. I can't tell who it is, though. Who else we got? Oh, who's this? We have a winner. Pierre Freshy 9440. Are you present? Ooh, Donna H and Sly Fox. So close. And Peter. Some regulars there. All right. Bear Freshy, are you here? Congratulations. I just tagged him, so I know he's here, or she. They, them, are here. Your antlers got in the way, I know. All right, I'll give you 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good luck. They couldn't sign into their alt account fast enough. TJP on the outside here. Ooh, got Miss K. Also on the outside here. So some regulars gonna fight for this. Fight down the inside corner. And Coach Fred. I see Coach Fred up in here too. HR in the middle here. Who's it gonna be? Smash that like button, guys. I might give you a boost. Ooh, got a tight race here. Someone's gonna... OMHV. OMHV. Christmas in December coming in second. Who came in last? Glenn. Oh, poor Glenn. And Yo Jim. And I'm gonna trade. Oh, 3 regulars coming in dead last. OMHV, let's go. Congratulations. Awesome. Congrats. Let's see. Is anyone in the Discord? I mean, I'm sorry. Are you in the Discord, OMHV? You don't have to be, but if anyone wants to join the Discord, I'll put it in the link. There you go. There's a link to the Discord if you guys want to join the Discord. You don't have to be in the Discord, OMHV, but we can just do it through email too. It's perfectly fine. Look at this trade here. Hey, thanks, Israel Trade. You're in the Discord. What's your handle on the Discord? Thank you, Nate. I'm closing out on my funded accounts. Nice trades on the fundeds. Up about $300 across the funded accounts. Two of the funded accounts, and up 136 on the brand new fresh funded account. Still long on this eval. Why not? Witness 25. Okay, cool. I'll DM you. So basically caught the long off this Harami candle. So this is so if you guys are interested in this setup, I'll post the link to the video. This is a setup that I take very, very often, and I'll post it now. If you guys want to take a look at it, it's this one right here. I don't feel like this setup gets enough respect, to be honest with you. It's a banger. There it is. There's a link to the video. I tried to make my long form videos as short and as quick and to the point as possible, but this setup right here was the low of the day during the New York session. It's the exact same setup. We've added in and out, which is why my average is different, but that trade off those fundeds, the originals, was right off this Harami here. Now, like I said, it's a scary trade because you have to place a pretty wide stop usually, and it's a reversal trade, so it's a counter trend trade. But when it pays big. And you can see, like today, this was New York session right here, and we had the big push down all morning, and then it puts in this purple Harami here. You took a long here, placed a stop at the low. This was the low of the day. You know, it happened to be the low of the day. So, right here. Does it work every time? Absolutely not. But it's a good trade. If you see it. It's just one of them that you have to be really patient with. How do I get those candles? So one of our subscribers made this indicator called EOTW Harami, so Ed of the Woods. It was one of my longtime subscribers, or one of my early subscribers. I started talking about these Harami candles, and he made an indicator for us for free. It's right on Tradeovate. It's called EOT Harami. highlights it pretty good. But the key is the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle, but creates a wick to the low or the high of that candle. So basically, you also can call it a pin bar. A lot of people call it a pin bar as well. So you can call it a pin bar, harami candle, whatever. But harami in Japanese means pregnant, so that's why it's like body within the body. Technically, a inside bar can be a harami candle. Looks like we're gonna test the open here. I'm gonna take care of our friend here, OMH. Gotta check to make sure. Check the accounts. See which ones I've given away already. Okay, right here. Big rejection here at the open. All right, gotta write down this code. Okay. All right, big rejection here off that the open here, but we're in good shape. I think I'm just gonna close this trade out. Maybe. Yeah. Close this trade out. Oops, there we go. All right, so that was a nice trade. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna call it tonight. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you so much for the new membership and the new subs. Thank you, AZ Anthony Trades, for the new membership. Appreciate that. Also, thank you, Dominican Trader, for the $4.99 super chat. Garbs, Renee, 12 Big Dow, Michelle Ziegler, Anchor, Than, Dewin, Taifu Gutchu, Justin Harris, Juan Carvelo. Thank you so much for the new subs, guys. Over 6,000 subs. Can't believe it. My Funded Futures, 25K flex account for new users, $49 when you use code PINE. Please use code PINE for any other prop firm. PINE with a capital P for trade day. So it's case sensitive. PINE with a capital P for trade day. And then the link to my website is right here in the chat if you guys want to check out the website. It's homegrown, okay? I don't have a fancy website. It's homegrown. I made it myself. It took me a full weekend to make it, but at least it has all my links and the companies that I'm supporting right now. So thank you so much, and we'll do it. Yeah, I usually I'm on from like 5:30 to like 8 usually, solo trader. Yeah, because usually the numbers start to drop off. My Funded Futures and some other streamers end up popping in, and but yeah. Oh, and TradingView, there's an indicator called Inside Bar in Alert. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Cody. Does My Funded Futures offer insta-funded accounts or only evals? Only evals, Taifu. Insta-funded accounts that I like are Lucid and Tradeify. Those are the ones I like for the instant funded. Guys, stay tuned for the outro song. It's the best outro song on the prop streets. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Charts lit, wrist tight.
Peace. I'll be here right back tonight.
Let's work.
I'm trading in the pies,
thank you, Ty.
futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. NQ moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pies, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Yeah, funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade, they take profit, apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators cluttering my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah, that's the plan. Sidebar break, execute it. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund a dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah, we build on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to payout, yeah, we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the thing.